I don't think so. That'd be
Whoa.
the guy.
We have breaking news. We have breaking news as of right freaking now. And it's not necessarily Niners news, but it affects the whole league and the Niners. The Minnesota Vikings have just fired their general manager, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, who I believe came from the 49ers. I mean,
Yeah, he
I
did.
guess it was his idea to let Sam Darnold go and to draft JJ McCarthy. And I mean, that's one of the more embarrassing things that's happened to a team in the NFL that I can remember. They were 14-3. They
Wow.
let the guy go. They thought they didn't need him. And then they lost it. They missed the playoffs and he's out. Wow. What do you guys think of this? I mean, now it's hard to say what the Vikes going to do. I mean, if are they going to trade Jordan? I guess it's up to someone else.
I mean, you kind of saw it coming after they let rid of, after they got, like you just said, they got rid of Sam Darnold and missed the playoffs. I mean, you just got rid of your franchise quarterback and tried to draft his replacement in JJ McCarthy, and you guys missed the playoffs. So I kind of get it.
I mean, it's the right move. It's the right move. And Jefferson's angry, by the way. He hates playing with McCarthy. Did you see his body language out there with McCarthy in the second
Oh,
half?
he hates it.
Oh my gosh.
They need Mac Jones. Mac Jones is literally Sam Darnold. He's might be better than Sam Darnold. I think JJ would.
Because I was thinking like, well, you know, they're not going to trade Justin Jefferson because Kwesi's on the hot seat. He can't afford to keep. You just lost your quarterback. You can't give away the. Well, now you're fired. And if they bring in someone else, maybe someone else could rebuild, or maybe they're going to bring in someone else to like get it back on. I would think the organization wants to get it back on track as soon as possible, not just give it all away because you lost Sam Darnold. But I don't know.
Well, also, how are they have a quarterback on a rookie contract yet the least cap space in football? That's how bad and poorly run of an organization they are. Like that's
true.
That's
so they could sign guys like. Did they have Hargrave this year?
Yeah, they had Hargrave. Yeah. And all their fans were like, "Oh, let's go!" And I was trying to tell them, I'm like, "That's like when Packers fans were like, we got Aaron Banks. Congratulations, you got like one nugget of the McNuggets special at McDonald's." You know what I mean?
I'm gonna bring this back to the Niners. John Lynch, if you're paying attention, Kwesi just got fired because he let go of Sam Darnold, which is something you did too. Okay. But you have Brock Purdy and everything's okay. If you trade Mac Jones and Brock Purdy gets hurt again and Curtis Rourke ain't it, guess what's going to happen, John? Guess what's going to happen? Because you're already like a lame duck GM. You don't have an extension that I know of. This is the last year under contract. They probably won't fire you, but they could just not extend you. So you better be right about the Mac Jones thing because look what just happened to the Vikings, dude. You can't let good quarterbacks leave if you don't have one. And Brock looks good now until he's hurt.
That's the biggest thing. Brock's got to stay healthy. If he doesn't stay healthy, that's very, very
well.
bad.
The right move would be to keep Mac Jones and trade Purdy, but no one's going to want him for $53 million a year. Because then you could spend, and it's not about Mac Jones being better than Brock Purdy. It's about him being cheaper. And because John Lynch has missed on like every pick, you can spend money on the rest of the roster, right?
Here's my question. So we were talking earlier about trading Mac Jones, and we kind of assumed that the Niners could get a second round pick for him, which seems reasonable. What's Brock worth with that contract? Is he worth the first round pick? I don't think so.
No.
Isn't that interesting?
Well, it's because every other team knows that if he goes to their system, he's not the same quarterback. And that's not to say he can't do, like he's a great anticipation thrower. He's a very good quarterback. Not to say he would be horrible on the Jets, but without Kyle Shanahan, he's kind of just like an undersized guy who takes a lot of risks. He can make great throws. He can make horrible throws, you know?
And when you say he's way better than Mac Jones, one's worth the second round pick. The other's probably worth the second round pick. One guy went 8-3. One guy went 5-3. I mean, yeah, Brock might be better than Mac. He might get you the 40th pick in the draft, or Mac might get you the 45th pick in the draft. I don't know. But that contract is not appetizing.
No. There is a chance, like if the Niners are really bad next year, I want people to prepare for that. If they end up being, and I don't think they'll be bad, but if they are really bad and they have a similar season to 24, be prepared if they keep Mac Jones for a Mac Jones extension and a Brock Purdy buyout or trade. I think there's a possibility.
Here's why I'm rooting for the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. Because
you're rooting for them?
Well, here's an angle. I'm gonna put it like this: if the Seahawks win the Super Bowl, I feel like owners are gonna look at them and be like, "Okay, boom, we don't have to keep giving out these crazy contracts to quarterbacks that we've been giving out for the last 10 years."
But Lynch should have already.
Because like everyone was like, you either have to pay a bunch of money for your quarterback or get a guy on a rookie deal. There's no in between. The Seahawks are the in between. And if they can win with Darnold making this money, then I think other teams would be like, why are we paying? Why are we paying $55 million a year for this quarterback when we can't win? And they're winning with Darnold? Our quarterback is better than Darnold, but we can't win because he's making 55. Looking at you, Dallas and Green Bay, Jacksonville, 49ers.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that. It's like it also, if they win a Super Bowl, that would be 2 Super Bowl wins for Seattle and 2 Super Bowl wins for the Rams since the 49ers last won a Super Bowl.
Eddie D wouldn't have let that happen. Eddie D wouldn't have let that happen.
Nope.